Hello everyone, my name is Gus.
Hi, I'm Woody.
Today we're featuring another content creator. This guy is super talented from what I saw. And you know, we've made it kind of a habit in the past of featuring smaller channels, showcasing what they've done. We did that with Rory, the guy who makes the maps for the caves. We did that with other people, like the guy who did body surfing. You remember that guy? I'm gonna link him at the end of this video because that was impressive. And then we had the Russian freediver who dove under ice, and then he had to cut himself out with a hack with an axe.
Insane.
It's like,
you know, I tried to do a snippet of that one on TikTok, and they kicked it right out. They said too dangerous.
Of course, see, it is too dangerous. It's bananas. It's crazy. But anyway, so here is another example of someone who does some amazing stuff, and I want us to feature him, and hopefully you can go and check out his videos and follow him, you know, subscribe, all that stuff, yeah?
Awesome.
All right. So this guy, his last name is Knox. I think it's Michael Knox, if I remember correctly. So look, he straps...
No sound, huh?
No.
Okay.
So he straps these DPVs to his legs. Look at this. It's awesome.
All I can say, my reaction on this one is, I definitely want to do this.
So he's going to 60 meters, 200 feet.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah. So he's 200 feet.
Wow.
Now look at this. How awesome is this guy?
Can't we use those things scuba diving? I mean,
yeah,
what's
we
wrong
have
with that?
to.
Strap them on.
We have.
Oh
two.
yeah, we have them.
We have two of them.
When are we gonna do that? That's right.
Yeah, the company who makes them sent us two.
We'll use those.
So look at that.
Use this.
Look at this guy. So he gets to the wreck, and all these rebreather divers are down there.
I cannot believe it.
At 200 feet.
No way. They're like, where did you come from?
But just imagine being a rebreather diver, and this guy pops up, and he's like, "What's up?" You're like, hello, what? How awesome is this?
This is unbelievably impressive.
Yeah. So he has, if you notice the camera stick, whatever, selfie stick that he's using, he has lights attached to it. So the lights are like lighting to the front, but holding the camera behind. And then I guess with the right hand, he's operating the DPVs.
But I'm more amazed. Is anybody else thinking, how are you so chill just cruising around the wreck? It's been a long time.
At 200
he's holding
feet.
his breath.
Yes, he's holding.
Look at him. He's like, oh, cool. There's more over here.
Yeah.
Do you have to breathe, sir? I mean, look at him.
The rebreather divers are like,
no way. He's continuing.
Yeah,
look at him.
Like, let me go check out. This is unbelievable. I guess one of the reasons why he's able to, by the way.
Okay, he's looking at maybe thinking about going up.
If you're a free diver, comment below. But I have to assume that one of the reasons why he can do this for so long is that he's not swimming. He's not kicking.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's just like the DPV is just pushing.
So I'm sure we could then. We won't kick, and we'll strap it on you. And we'll see. Not only if you can do it, no way you get down to the wreck.
Look at all the rebreather divers. Like, what?
It's still... No.
No. I think this is the second.
Okay.
The second immersion.
Look at him. Hey, you guys have a lot of gear on.
How long did it take to strap all that stuff on?
Took you 5 years to learn how to use that? Okay. I just strapped these propellers on me. Go.
I just have this power boosters over here.
Yeah, they go and penetrate the wreck. No problem. Hey, hi. Good dive? Yep. That guy's like, what?
Yeah. Are you okay? Oh, no. Let's just take a picture, bro. I have so much time. Look at this. This guy is awesome. Well, thumbs up. No,
yeah, but he's acknowledging, you're badass.
He's awesome. Yeah.
I know I look cool with all my gear. You're cooler. That's what I would be saying.
Yeah.
You're way cooler than I am. That's incredible.
Yeah,
my reaction's only going to be like unbelievable admiration. By the way, that wreck looks awesome. I don't know what it is, but
that I would love to check out. Here we go. So now he just
isn't it amazing
boosts all the way up.
And by the way, no deco, right? The divers not only have to carry all that gear, they can't go straight up.
Or yeah, this speed, like as fast as you can, just go to the
No,
surface.
they can't. They're going to have a mass 200 feet. You're
Yeah.
racking up a deco
For sure,
obligation.
you're gonna get bent pretty bad.
Wow,
But
what a cool video.
yeah, it's really cool. So I have 2 videos of this guy. They're short videos. But what I want to do is between videos, I want to talk about why this guy doesn't get bent, because we've gotten that question before. It's like, how come these free divers can go to like 200 meters and not get bent?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it. Or like they talk about whales. How come whales don't get bent?
Well, they actually think they do.
Whales?
There is some, if you Google it, there is some discussion that mammals, not the human mammal, but mammals are getting, but they do suspect they do get bent. They get into like this relaxed sort of high mode, if you will. So they do think they do get bent. Believe
Interesting.
It or not. I don't remember. I could Google it. Like I could do that right now, and because everybody's gonna be like, I never heard of that. Well, okay.
So while you're checking that, I will try to answer the question of how come these divers can go up as fast as they can and not get bent. So the question comes from it's not really a law. It's a best practice, right, of scuba diving, which is you ascend slowly. And some agencies and some instructors will teach you different things, but we talk about 30 feet per minute. So like take it easy, go up. So that's 10 meters per minute. So take 1 minute to ascend 10 meters. So this guy was down to 60, right? So if he followed, assuming there's no decompression, if he followed that rule, it would take him several minutes to get to the surface, whereas he can just bomb all the way to the surface in 1 minute, 30 seconds, whatever, and not get bent. The reason for that is the decompression, or the bends, is caused by the gas that you breathe at depth, going into your bloodstream, in this case, nitrogen. Nitrogen is an inert gas. It's a useless gas, if you will. You breathe it in, you breathe it out, it doesn't do anything to you. It doesn't get metabolized. Your body doesn't use it. So when you breathe it at depth, tiny bubbles of nitrogen, which are compressed by the pressure, go into your bloodstream, in your lungs, and your heart, and your brain, and everywhere, your spine, wherever your blood is going. And if you come up too fast, those bubbles will expand, and then they can cause problems. If it expands in your brain, you can die. If it expands in your spine, you get paralyzed. Like it can be problems. Most of the times, the bends happen in things that bend, like your elbows and your knees and whatever. That's where the concentration of bubbles tend to happen, and you just get itchy. You just itchy elbows, itchy knees, or whatever. That is the most common way that you can get the bends. But the reason why these guys don't get bent is because they're not breathing compressed air at depth. They're breathing it at the surface. They go all the way down and all the way up. There's no nitrogen bubbles, compressed nitrogen bubbles going into their blood and then expanding as they go up. They basically compress them on the way down and then expand them back on the way up. It never has the risk of getting lodged somewhere.
Yeah, so I went ahead and Googled it. I'm going to read just one paragraph of it. It's very interesting. You can Google it. Do marine mammals get bent? So deep diving whales and other marine mammals can get the bends, the same painful and potentially life-threatening decompression sickness that strikes scuba divers who surface too quickly. A new study offers a hypothesis of how marine mammals generally avoid getting the bends and how they succumb under stressful conditions. And then one more paragraph. This is very interesting. The key is the unusual long architecture of whales, dolphins, and porpoises, and possibly other breath-holding diving vertebrates, which creates 2 different pulmonary regions under deep-sea pressure, say researchers at the Woods Hole Oceanography Institution, and it goes on that there's a whole study behind it. So they do get bent, but they have a way of dealing with it. And this is on WHOI.edu. And when I Googled it, there's a ton of other information about it. Marine animals are generally resistant to decompression sickness or the bends, but they have been observed to show symptoms that could dictate it.
Itchy elbows. Now,
Anyway,
the question is,
There's a lot on it.
how are they getting bent if they're breathing air at the surface and going down and coming up?
Yep.
That's what I want to know.
Yep.
And people look at me and they're like, I know you have a PhD in whaling and all that stuff.
And
I know you just claims, but
and I know you just explained, or you thought you explained correctly, why breath holders don't get bent. I know. No, I'm not criticizing you. I've often asked the same question and I stumble every time because get ready for the Freediver Society to crush me again. You can get bent as a freediver.
The Freediving Society.
Whoever the freediving
are going
police
to crush us
are
in the comments. Oh boy.
You can. So to say, oh, no matter what I can is incorrect, right? Can freedivers get bent? Oh, right?
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna line up video number 2.
Line it up
while you look into that because
The
yeah.
shorter answer is yes, although you would have to do a serious amount of shallow dives with almost no surface interval during many hours to risk that.
Yeah.
So that you can get bent as a
It's like
free
winning the
diver.
lottery twice in a row.
I'm just saying.
Like it could happen. But
There's all these reasons, and let's just be honest, you and I right now, although you attempted, good attempt.
I'm gonna say you cannot
Good
get
attempt.
bent. Well, I'm gonna
No,
I'm
the
gonna claim it.
scientific
Okay, well, you cannot.
pseudoscientific reason you gave a minute ago as to why you can't.
Well, you can't.
Was-
I'm gonna say it out there. You tell people that Gus said you cannot get bent if you're a freediver.
So that's good. That was good for 500 comments. Okay, and
All right.
No, but that's cool. Your pseudoscience stuff I like it sometimes. It's
Thank
cool.
you. I appreciate that.
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next one is same guy, Michael Knox.
He's
getting
awesome.
after it.
All right.
Check it out. Knox diving. How come he has this cool animation and we have nothing? We just have my name is Gus and I'm Woody.
But you do a good job. I'm not criticizing.
All right, here we
Mine
go.
would be worse. There
Look
he
at
goes
the
again,
side
huh?
thrusters over here.
I want to use them. I can't believe
why don't we just
we
strap
have
two?
them.
I know we have them, but
Oh,
why don't
idiots.
we just? Well,
I
yeah,
wa-
but that's not why we're not doing it. I'm saying we should just do 2 sea crafts. Why not?
I want to try these things. Look how comfortable they look.
Yeah. Look at the depth on the other side.
Yeah,
20
he's
meters, so it's almost at
cranking down.
66 feet.
You know, he's flying. That's
Yeah.
cool, by the way he did that depth meter on the.
Yeah.
I got a Rolex watch. There he is. He's at the wreck.
100 feet deep. And then he stops it and he keeps going.
I'm not asking you to do it, and I'm not telling you you're going to try. But if I was to bet, you don't make it to the wreck. Free diving.
I mean, I can make it to
Forget no. You
I
don't
can make it to
the
that wreck at Vortex.
What's the depth?
Like 5 feet.
Yeah, I'll give you that. And by the way, I don't make it to the wreck. I'm not saying I'm better than you. We don't make it to the wreck.
No, this
He's
guy's
at the wreck,
elite.
exploring the wreck.
Yeah.
Look
But
at
I
him.
mean, we're talking about elite freedivers here
No, he's amazing.
versus
We're not elite
YouTubing
anything.
idiots. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Just called me an idiot, which I acknowledge is accurate.
Oh man, this guy is. Look at him. He's just stopping.
Okay, let's look around.
Yeah.
Wow. He's
Circuit
really
breaker
good.
over here on the ship.
Look at him. Like, wow, it's really nice down here. Are your lungs exploding yet? Like, are you dying for a breath of air?
I don't know. I wish we could interview him. I don't. I think he's
amazing.
French, by the way. This guy.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to continue. Just go further into the wreck. And by the way, how awesome is it to be able to do this? Who wants to put on all that gear it takes me and you? We're like gearing up for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He jumps in. He's gone.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's done 3 dives at that point.
And it really is freedom. I love the name Freedive. Look at the freedom he has. You're going to go look.
Looking up or down. Where do I go? Let's just keep going this way. How long are you? Is he breathing water? Like, what is he doing with his mouth? I think this guy
he's a
breathes
fan.
water.
I think so. He did something
He's
there
a
that
mutant.
we don't know what that move was.
Look, he's breathing water, dude. We found a mutant. This is unbelievable.
That's unbelievable. Okay, he's going to go up and not panic, not in a rush. Just, wow, awesome. What a great video.
Yeah, this guy's
It
legit.
almost looks AI, doesn't it? Like he'd superimposed himself in there, but he really, look at that.
How fast he's going up
Flying.
to the surface.
So if he's the definition of badass, and it's a scale of 0 to 10. Let's put him at a 10. Where are you and I on that badass scale? What would you rank us?
Like on
And
a
just in all
free
the
diving
activity-
badass? Like a scale of...
No, let's not go to 0 right away. That you're 0 on freediving badass.
Well,
just in general, as badass human beings go.
Listen,
He's 10. What are we?
when we were training in South Florida, you drop your mask in 18 feet of water, and I went all the way there and got it. That's pretty good. 18 feet? I mean, I didn't have thrusters like this guy. So,
Yeah, you got it. You're one. I give you. I
One.
can't go
Okay.
zero.
One.
You are
Good.
one.
All right, thank you. That's what I wanted. So yeah, no,
Amazing.
this guy is awesome, and we love featured, people like this on YouTube. I wish it was easy to find. Some of these channels are hard unless they, submit them through us through divetalk.com. So go to the website and send us more recommendations, because this one was one of them.
Yes.
Right? We got a message. Hey, have you guys seen this guy? No.
And
I didn't know we had mutants amongst us, just breathing water.
I'm pretty sure he is breathing water.
It's unbelievable. It's amazing.
Maybe he met those alien creatures in what's that movie? The Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's somehow met something on one of his free dives and they transformed him into mutant.
Okay.
Fish man.
The point is, we have featured
I always go there. I don't know
people
why.
like this in the past, like the guy who does the body surfing in like the biggest waves in the world.
Oh, that was insane.
I still can't
That
believe
one
it.
got banned too. I tried to snip it on TikTok, and TikTok's like, that's so radical. I'm not even going to let you put that on there.
That can be real.
It's going to shred you.
People are gonna die. So I'm gonna leave that one right here. If you haven't checked it out, I think his nickname is Hijo del Mar, which is like the son of the ocean or the son of the sea.
He was amazing. I remember that.
It's unbelievable. You gotta check it out.
Bye, everybody.